Hello students, good afternoon. I am Dr. Smrutirekha and I welcome you all to Etuson, Education for Better Tomorrow. I am your mathematics tutor. Hope all of you have enrolled in the Etuson app. If you have not done, please do it immediately so that you won't miss any of the classes. As we have just started. If you have not watched my previous recording, please watch it so that you will get a clear cut knowledge about real numbers. So today it is the second class on real numbers. So let us go to today's topic. What is that? It is Euclids Division Lemma. Euclids Division Lemma. So, is the name is complicated for you? Don't think in that direction. It sounds complicated, but the concept is not complicated at all. So, let us analyze the name of the theorem. Euclid. Euclid is a name. You can see the picture over there. He is Euclid. He is a great Greek mathematician. Okay, so here Euclid stands for the mathematician who has developed this concept division lemma. Second word is what? Second word is division. I think this word you are acquainted right from your fourth or fifth standard. I think from third standard itself. So division is concept is same here also. Okay, and the third word is lemma. Lemma means proven statement. So after knowing the meaning of the theorem, after knowing the meaning of the not theorem, meaning of the words which is used in the name of the theorem, I think the tension of yours has been reduced. Correct or not? Okay. Now let us go to the concept. So before discussing Euclid's division lemma, let us perform one activity. Suppose you have how many balls here? So you have here one, one, two. So you have one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 balls. Okay, so you have total 9 balls over here. Now I will ask you to group these 9 balls taking 5 balls at a time. So let us start from the beginning. So you have to take 5 balls at a time. So what you will do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this you have done in the lower class also, that is grouping. So this activity I am doing to just make you realize that whatever you have done in the childhood, the concept is same only. Okay. So you have now grouped it by taking 5 pearls together. So you could form only one group here. So another group you cannot form as there is no 5 balls remaining. How many balls remaining over there? So there are 4 balls remaining. So you can write it in this form. So you had 9 balls. So you wanted to divide it in form of a group consisting of 5 balls. So how, if someone will ask how many groups will be formed, you will perform the operation of division, that is 9 divided by 5 your quotient is 1 and your remainder is 1. So this can be written in this form. 9 is equal to 5 into 1 plus 1. Correct or not? 9 is equal to 5 into 1 plus 1. Okay. So how we did it? So here 9 is equal to this 5 plus this, sorry, not 1, it is 4. Okay. So now let us consider another one, another set of 9 balls. Now here I will ask you to group the balls taking 4 at a time. Taking 4 at a time. Okay. So now how many groups you could perform? You could form 2 groups you could form. 2 ग्रुप ही बना सके तुम लोग तो क्या लिखोगे? So 9 is equal to group of how many balls? Group of 4 balls. तो कितना ग्रुप बना? That is into 2. How many remaining? कितना बल रह गया? That is 1. So you can write in this form 9 is equal to 4 into 2 plus 1. Now let us take another set of 9 balls. Now here I will ask you to group the ball taking 3 at a time. Okay. So you will form the group. One group here. Second group हो गया. And this is third group. So now you can write 9 is equal to 3 into 3 plus 0. Correct? Now, let us take another set of 9 balls. Now I will ask you to group it taking 2 balls at a time. So we took 2 balls, 1 group, 2 group, 3 group and 4 group. So you can write 9 is equal to how many balls in one group? 2 into how many groups you could form? 4. How many balls remaining? 1. Correct. So, can you see a common pattern in all this kind of grouping performance? Is there a common pattern? What exactly you have done in all these activities? So, it is nothing but the formula which you are using right from your third or fourth standard. What is that formula? Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Correct? So now here, what is dividend? So in each case here, your dividend was 9. Okay? Dividend was 9. And in this particular case, where I asked you to group it taking 5 balls at a time, so 5 becomes your divisor and 1 is your quotient. And what about this 4? 4 is your remainder. So this concept, the concept of long division process, is going to be implemented in your Euclids Division lemma. Okay. So now let us solve one puzzle. What is that puzzle? Consider the following folk puzzle. This I have taken from your NCERT book. You will get that this particular uh, example in your book also. So let us discuss that. Consider the following folk puzzle. A trader was moving along a road selling eggs. An idler who didn't have much work to do started to get the trader into a wordy duel. This grew into a fight. He pulled the basket with eggs and dashed it on the floor. The eggs broke. The trader requested the panchayat to ask the idler to pay for the broken eggs. The panchayat asked the trader how many eggs were broken. He gave the following responses. He counted in pairs, one will remain. If counted in three, two will remain. If counted in fours, three will remain. If counted in fives, four will remain. If counted in sixes, five will remain. If counted in sevens, nothing will remain. But my basket cannot accommodate more than 150 eggs. So, how many eggs were there? Let us try and solve the puzzle. तो अभी ये पूरा का पूरा जो पजल है समझ में आया? तो पहले इसको मैं आपको समझाती हूँ कि व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय दिस क्वेश्चन. तो ये एक कहानी की तरह है. तो इसमें क्या है, एक दुकानदार रास्ते में जा रहा था. क्या लेके जा रहा था? साथ में एग्स लेके जा रहा था. सो रास्ते में एक बंदा था जो कुछ काम नहीं कर रहा था. तो उसको वो ट्रेडर मिला. तो वो ट्रेडर को ऐसे ही अनाप शनाप कुछ बोलता बोलता गया. उसके बाद दोनों में झगड़ा हो गया. झगड़ा के कारण वो ये जो आदमी जो जिसके पास कुछ काम नहीं था वो खिंचातानी करने लगा. तो क्या हुआ, वो सेलर का जो वो ट्रेडर का जो एक था वो नीचे गिर गया और फट गया. तो ये जो ट्रेडर था वो कंप्लेन लेके गांव के पंचायत के पास पहुंचा. सो अभी पंचायत उसको पूछे कि अभी तुम्हारा कितना एग टूट गया है, वो उसका एक एस्टिमेशन दो. तो ट्रेडर को तो एक्चुअली मालूम नहीं था कि कितना एग फटा है, लेकिन वो कुछ हिंट्स दिया जिससे कि पता चले कि उसके पास एक्चुअली कितना एग था. तो उसका हिंट्स जो था, कैसे, अगर मैं दो में काउंट किया जाए, सब एक को दो में काउंट किया जाए तो एक अंडा बच जाएगा. अगर तीन में काउंट किया जाए, तीन तीन ग्रुप में काउंट किया जाए तो दो एक्स बच जाएंगे. फोर एक्स में अगर काउंट किया जाए तो थ्री एक्स बच जाएंगे. सो ऐसे ही वो बोलता गया. ठीक है. और लास्ट में एक बात बोला कि उसके पास मैक्सिमम 150x ही हो सकता है, क्योंकि उसका जो बास्केट का कैपेसिटी था वो था 150x. दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस puzzle. So let us try to solve this problem. So how we are going to do it? So we'll start from the last statement. What is that last statement? So my basket cannot accommodate more than 150 eggs. Suppose now I will consider that number of eggs is equal to a. This value of a is can be less than equal to 150. Q? Why? Because basket capacity only 150. बास्केट में 150 एग्स ही रह सकते हैं, उससे ज़्यादा रह ही नहीं सकते. So A is less than equal to 150. Now let us write the immediate. We are going in backward direction. So the next one, if counted in 7, nothing will remain. So that means A is a multiple of, let us consider, क्योंकि we don't know the value of A, so we'll consider another variable called p. So a is equal to 7p. Nothing will remain. Nothing means what? 0. So this statement can be written in this form. Now coming to the next one. If counted in 6's, 5 will remain. So a is equal to 6's, तो 6. So I am taking one more variable और एक variable. जैसे इधर p लिया था तो q ले लिया. 6q. How many remaining? 5 remaining. Okay. If counted in 5's, 4 will remain. Okay. If counted in 5's, 4 will remain. So a is equal to 5 r plus 4 will remain. Okay. If counted in 4's, 3 will remain. If counted in, तो इधर r लिया था तो इधर s ले लेंगे. Okay. If counted in 3's, 3t, then 2 will remain. If counted in pairs, pairs मतलब 2, 1 is remain. So we can write all these statements in this form of linear equation. Is it not similar to the one which I have written in the previous slide while grouping the ball? Yes, it is similar kind. Now how you are going to solve this problem? It is very simple. So because it is less than 150 and from the last statement you got, it is less than 150. Last but not what you are getting, the number of x is equal to 7p. That means it's a multiple of 7. So ये एक सबसे बड़ा हिंट है. So इससे ही तुम्हें पता चल जाएगा. तो पहले क्या करेंगे? So first we will take the multiples of 7 which is less than 150, and by using your trial and error method you can just find out what is the value of the number of eggs or how many eggs the trader was having. So if you want to try this, let us try. Now a number which is multiple of 7 and less than 150. So I will write 147 is there. Then 140 is there. Then 133, 126, 119. इतना ही पहले देख लेते हैं. Let us check with all these numbers. So first 147. So 147, it's an odd number. So definitely it can be represented in form of 2u plus 1. तो ये तो correct हो जाएगा. Now let us check with the second one. That is, तो अभी इसमें अगर 3 में divide करेंगे, so 147 will be how much? 3 into 43 into सो ये तो नंबर जो है इसके साथ तुम्हारा क्या हो जाता है? ये तो डिविजिबल है. सो ये हो जाता है 3 into 49. दिस इज 3 into 49. So it is a factor of 3. So here the second condition itself is not satisfied. So this number is discarded. Now 140 और 136 तो ऐसे ही डिस्कार्ड हो जाएगा, क्योंकि ये मल्टीपल ऑफ 2 है। अगर मल्टीपल ऑफ 2 है तो तुम्हारा फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट जो है a इज इक्वल टू 2u+1 वो सेटिस्फाई ही नहीं होता। सो ये दो नंबर हम ऐसे ही काट सकते हैं। अभी इसको चेक करेंगे। अगर 133 है, 133 ऑड नंबर, सो इट कैन बी एक्सप्रेस्ड इन फॉर्म ऑफ 2u+1। अभी चेक करेंगे 3t+2 कैसे होता है कि नहीं। सो 133 इज इक्वल टू 3 इंटू 44 प्लस 1, तो रिमाइंडर हो जाता है 1। बट व्हाट इज द रिमाइंडर इन केस ऑफ काउंटिंग इन थ्रीज? रिमाइंडर इज 2, रिमेनिंग एक्स आर 2। सो तो ये जो स्टेटमेंट है अभी गलत हो गया। सो दिस नंबर इज ऑल्सो डिस्कार्डेड। नाउ लेट अस चेक विथ 119। 119 इज ऑड नंबर, सो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट विल बी फर्स्ट। सो ये 119 को इधर चेक करते हैं, इधर। सो 119, so 119 if I am going to write in this form, that is equal to 2 into 559 plus 1. So first condition is satisfied. Second one, let us check. 119 is equal to 3 into 3 9 plus 2. So this condition is also satisfied. Now taking 4 at a time. So 4 into 29, 3 at a time. 3 is the remaining x, so it is satisfied. Now taking 5 into 23 plus 4. So this condition is satisfied. Now 119 is equal to 6 into, so 6 into 9 plus 5. So this condition also satisfied. And the final one, 119 is equal to, sorry, here I have missed the 1. So 6 into 19 plus 5. So this condition is satisfied. So here 119 7 into 17 plus 0. So this condition is satisfied. So the number of egg is 199. So the number of egg is how many? 119. So this is how you can find out the value of the egg in this puzzle. And in all these cases, you have used the same concept of division. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Correct? Now let us go to the next slide. So now to feel good about your Euclid's Lemma division, let us perform the same operation with this pair of number. So here 6 is the number. 6 is equal to 17 into 0 plus 6. So this is the first one. Second one, 5 is equal to 12 into 0 plus 5. And 4 is equal to 20 into 0 plus 4. So this is the way you can express. And one more thing I should tell, for each and every situation so far, whatever we have discussed, for a particular value of a dividend, and for a particular value of divisor, you have a fixed value of quotient and you have fixed value of remainder. Correct or not? So all these are unique integers. So if I will write it in form of A is equal to BQ plus R, all these values. So initially you are starting with fixed value, that is A. You are fixing the B value, that is also unique. Now because of this uniqueness of these two integers, the value which you are getting Q and A are, those are also unique integers. So here this remainder is either it can be, so this remainder always it can be 0 or it will be greater than 0, but definitely it will be less than P. It will be less than P. So let us have a common statement, that is, for each pair of positive integers A and B, we have found whole numbers Q and R satisfying the relation A is equal to BQ plus R, where R lies between 0 and B. Remember, Q and R can also be 0. Q and R can also be 0. So this is nothing but a restatement of the long division process you have been doing all these years, correct or not? And that the integers Q and R are called quotient and remainder respectively. अभी बात समझ में आया? How easy it is? Okay, so here comes your theorem, that is Euclids Division Lemma, which is Theorem 1.1 in your NCERT book. So what does it, the statement says? So given positive integers A and B, there exist unique integers Q and R satisfying A is equal to BQ plus R, where R is, it lies between 0 and B, and R can be equal to 0 also. So this is the statement of your Euclids Division Lemma, where Lemma stands for, Lemma is a proven statement used for proving another statement. So अभी समझ में आया? यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन लेमा बचपन से करते आ रहे हो करके, बस नाम ही अलग हो गया है, but the concept remains the same. So hope you are clear with the theorem of Euclid's division lemma. So today we will end the class with this theorem. In next class, we will discuss Euclids Division algorithm and how it is going to implement it to find out the HCF of numbers, and also we will solve some typical problems. Thank you students for your patient hearing. Please download the app and follow me with the next class. In the meantime, please revise the theorem which is uh, which is taught today, so that you know next class, when the new concept will come, you will be in a situation to understand it in a better way. So thank you students, take care.